Welcome back. Good morning. As in last video, we have discussed about the series resonance. Now we will discuss about the parallel resonance. Actually, the definition is quite similar. That this is actually the condition where supply voltage and current are in same phase, or in other words, you can say the power factor during the resonance is unity, or the overall impedance of the circuit is acting as the resistive. So whenever we will find the resonance frequency, the procedure is quite complex. If we compare the procedure of resonance frequency of series resonance. So first of all, this is the basic circuit of the parallel resonance where a series combination of R and L is connected in parallel with a capacitor C. So first of all, we will learn how to draw the phasor diagram of the circuit, as this is the parallel circuit. In case of the parallel circuit, we should know at the reference line we consider the voltage. As we know, in the all series circuits we have discussed earlier, in the reference line we considered current, but in the parallel circuit we assume the voltage here. Now this is the current IC, because in a capacitor current leads the voltage by an angle 90 degree. So if it is your voltage, supply voltage, then current will be 90-degree leading. Now what about this IL? So just focus on this RL series circuit, and in the circuit the current will lag by voltage by a certain angle theta L, depending on the power factor. So now what will happen at resonance? Because we know at resonance your current and the voltage will be in same phase. First of all, we will break this current IL into its two components: component IL sin theta L and this component IL cos theta L. During resonance, only this current IL cos theta L and V will be exist, and the other currents in the circuit will be cancelled out, so that this current IC and this current IL sin theta L are equal and opposite. So these are cancelled out. You can say this is IC is equal to IL sin theta L. Now we will put the value of this IC and IL. So what is the value of IC? IC is actually the supply voltage upon this reactance, the reactance offered by this capacitor, that is XC. So supply voltage V upon XC. Similarly, IL, what is the value of IL? IL flowing in this series branch R and L. So IL equal to V upon the impedance of the circuit, impedance of the series branch, V upon Z. So IL equal to V upon Z. Sin theta L, how we will calculate the sin theta L? So for the sin theta L, actually sin theta L, this theta L belongs to the impedance of the circuit, impedance offered by the circuit. So if we draw this branch separately, R and L, and we will draw its impedance triangle Z. This is the imaginary axis component XL, this is real axis component R. If I calculate the value of sin theta L will be equal to height upon hypotenuse XL by Z. So I will put this value over here, XL by Z. Sin theta L, in place of sin theta L, I will put XL by Z. So V and V are cancelled out. Z into Z, Z square, Z square. This XC will come here and it will become XC into L. So Z square equals to XL into XC. Now, what is the value of Z? What is the value of impedance of this RL circuit? You know, we have discussed already about it. Z equals to under root R square plus XL square under root R square plus square of this reactance offered by this L. So the square of Z will be equal to R square plus XL square. So square of Z equal to R square plus XL square. XL into XC as it is here. Now put the value of XL and XC. Value of XL equals to omega into L. Here we put omega naught in place of omega, which actually represents the resonance frequency. So it will become omega square and L square. Similarly, XL equal to omega naught into L. X equals to 1 upon omega naught into C. Omega naught and omega naught are cancel each other. Now, by this equation, we will calculate simply the value of resonance frequency omega naught. R square plus omega naught square L square equal to L by C. Omega naught square into L square equal to R square will come here, L by C minus R square. So after calculating, we will obtain the value of omega naught is equal to under root 1 by LC minus R square by L square. It is actually in radian per second. If you need to calculate the value of resonance frequency in hertz, then put the value of omega equal to 2 pi f naught. By this, you can calculate f naught equals to 1 upon 2 pi and root 1 by LC minus R square by L square. So these are two formulas of resonance frequency in radian per second and in hertz. Okay, now if you draw the graph of the parameters with respect to the frequency, these are just opposite if you compare it with a series resonance circuit. Like in series resonance circuit, your current is maximum at the resonance frequency, but here your current is minimum at resonance frequency. In series resonance, your impedance is minimum at series resonance, but here the impedance is maximum. Power factor is obvious same, unity at series resonance. So all the graphs are actually reciprocal of the graphs we obtained in series resonance in spite of this power factor graph. One more thing, in the parallel resonance, at the condition of resonance, you will observe that the current in inductor and current in capacitor is very greater than the supply current. So this is called the current magnification. So students, it is all about your parallel resonance and the formula, how to prove the formula of the parallel resonance frequency. It is actually the simple way I explained here. So I hope that all students will revise it and practice these all the topics, series resonance and parallel resonance. Okay, thank you and good luck, students.